superstar at the game ball. You're a superstar at the game ball. Superstar. Superstar.
They're pretty fast, y'all.
It wasn't that fast.
Fast enough.
I was just following him.
Woo! I broke a sweat. Did you go fast, Mila?
I went fast.
Woo!
I was the second girl up here. She has gears. I go.
She got the gears. She got the skills.
I go. No gears.
No gear, gearless. Woo! I'm single speed and I feel like I hung. So.
You did great.
Thank you.
You did great.
Thank you.
Great.
That was about 25%. That's about 25%. All right. They're throwing up challenges. God damn it. We're trying to rise to the occasion. Look at beautiful downtown Houston though. Fast. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Much like jogging, should you get a side stitch while riding your bicycle? No. Ain't nobody talking to you.
Yes.
Should you get a side stitch?
Baby.
Then you should.
Bikers are so cute.
Then you should breathe into your stomach.
Look. They're pushing so hard. The baby bikers are so cute. Look at the little baby bikers.
Don't mind him. He talking that shit. That's what he do.
Hold the line.
Under the bridge. Under the bridge. Should you get a side stitch while sprinting on your bike? Breathe into your stomach. Inflate your stomach, and you'll have a good time. And that cramp will go away in no time. Woo! So I got this side stitch right there. Pretty much all gone. You just got to breathe into your stomach like this. Make a big fat pregnant belly. The stitch is gonna go away. I don't even feel it no more. I'm ready to rock. Just slightly exhausted. That people intuitively understand in context what be means. I be doing this, I be doing that.
And they might use a construction with be that is misunderstood completely by the person like transcribing what they say.
I agree, but that doesn't mean that the majority of the population doesn't know. That might mean that that person doesn't know.
Okay, so time out.
So like that's where it gets like very shady, because then that person could just not be from around that area.
The majority of the population who is not regularly around speakers of that dialect does not know.
But then that would go. But then that
Should
would go
it be
against,
taught by our institutions? Go.
But that goes against what he was saying, because he said that
teaching it. It's recognizing the students' use of that variety and then teaching in order to show them how that relates to the other types of standard English that should be used in more formal settings.
So you would say that we should never say you are wrong for talking this way.
It's not wrong. It's their dialect. And they should understand the relationship between that dialect and the standard dialect.
And I said the same thing
And
for
then
elementary
being
school.
able to
I said the same
It's
thing.
like translating between Creole and French, or translating between Creole and English.
In layman's terms,
This was layman's term.
I know, but there's a in the right environment, you turn it on and then in the other environment you turn it off, because you have to be able to do both. That's why I'm like, don't teach it, because then people are gonna be one track minded, because they're not gonna be able to separate the two things. So when
I think I'd be agreeing with all you bitches and motherfuckers.
You need to treat it as legitimate and teach the relationship between this meaning and the meaning.
I'm not gonna go in a job interview like, yo B, you should hire me, right? Who gonna do that? I'm not gonna do that. So in the job interview,
right now.
in the job interview, no, just
That's my contention.
It depends who you go with. Like if I wasn't trying to work with you, then I would.
Then I would not hire you.
Exactly.
But if you was a hiring agent,
But you be tripping if you come here talking like that. So no, we're not doing that.
No, Armando, I'm with you right now. Because you know what, if you were the hiring agent, then
Okay, if he
trying to fucking impress you and shit.
subcontractor talking and I'm like, yo, what's up, bro?
No, that's a different.
To be completely real.
But those are two different
to be
environments.
completely real, if you walked in and I was hiring you and you said, yo, I be trying to come in here and get a job,
Yeah,
I would
I'd
think,
be
what
like,
type of New Jack City bullshit racist is this? Get your ass out of my office. Like, don't try to relate to me by talking so
I've
random.
done that.
You would be, you would be like, yeah, this motherfucker fits in. Come on. No, not at all. You got raised already, motherfucker.
But let me tell you, like, because there's some work environments that I've been to that's like a frat house, and
I gotta get some light on you, man. You darker than space right now.
Get out of here. So there's some work environments that I've been to that are like super frat house, right? They're like party boys and like super. They're not professional at all. And I go in there with my professionalism, and they like, oh nah, bro, you could kick it, like relax. Then I could be like, oh okay.
And then you say, hey, where to train at?
No, but
We running Shrizanes.
No, but I can relax a little bit, not fully, but I could give them a little bit more of like the urban side and be like, okay, cool, man, you got this ready together.
But that doesn't
So-
matter once they're hired, once the culture has been
Yeah, but I have
established.
to read the room first.
Play the fucking game.
There's times where I could, even with my boss, like when I go to the company party, then he have the after party in his room, I could kick back and talk to him regular.
No shit, man. And that's how it should be. Like,
Like he talking to me regular.
yeah, but when you go into that interview,
No, and in front of clients, like no, we're both.
you know what's funny? I recently had a guy that I was he needed a website, right? And like I build the websites, whatever. And he comes like the way I spoke with him, it wasn't so fucking down to earth, so fucking just talking his language, quote unquote. We are. We're talking about linguistics, ebonics. What is should be accepted? What should be taught?
Okay, wait.
Do I get
One
perfect
more
math?
time, because my brain actually needs to be
We're talking about
or is it like way in the back?
language. We're talking about ebonics. We're talking about
etymology. And I have a strap on.
not etymology, not origins and decorations. We're not there. But what we are talking about is what should be taught, right? And we're also talking about what should be accepted culturally, right? In terms of like if you go to a job interview versus if you're in the job.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So
I'll take
if I am in a job interview, I am going to dress up my language. I'm going to put my best foot forward. And the best foot forward, I'm sorry, is not necessarily the way I talk with my peers. It's not the way I talk with my family. It's my professional fucking outfit.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So
the one that you should be taught.
it's my white voice. I put on white voice.
Don't do that.
Yes.
It is not your white voice.
It's voice pure
It's
professional.
not your white voice. You're problematic right now. It is not your white voice. It is just your proper voice.
Cancel Bison on the Bayou.
Exactly. Bison.
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 I think we got our sound clip.
Let's start a war. Start a nuclear war. At the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. Do you have any money? I want to spend all your money. At the gay bar, gay bar, gay bar. I've got something to put in you. I've got something something to put in you.